Janai. I'm back with another video. I am about to trim my ends. This is something that I did for the first time last summer because it was like around my 5-year lock anniversary and my loctician recommended it. And I had always seen videos of people, well, not always. I saw a few videos here and there of people like trimming their locks, and I like didn't understand like why they were doing that, and they were basically just saying like it's still hair and like for it to keep growing you need to trim it. But I didn't really get it because I was like, aren't they locks, and like the hair like, you know, stays in the lock like the whole time, like why does it matter? But after I got my first trim, like I realized that it like, at least for me, does matter. Like, first of all, the ends looked better, like you'll see the difference in the before and after. Second of all, like as time went on, like once it started approaching like about a year since I had gotten a trim, I started to notice more like a little bit of breakage again, or like split ends, like stuff that I always just thought was normal because locks like aren't perfect, like I realized wasn't, or like didn't have to be that way. Like let me see if I can find some right now. Like all the ends look different, which is fine. I feel like that doesn't really bother me, but it's more noticeable on pieces that actually break off. Like something like this will eventually like turn into a ball and like this little piece will fall off. Or I've noticed more shedding on my pillows recently, or like when I wash my hair and stuff, or even like when some of them are like overly long. Like there were just two recently that I cut that were like way too long, so I already cut those two. But like pieces like this, like I just be trying to like, you know. So yeah, I can't find any right now that are that bad, but I'm gonna do each one. So as I go through my head, oh, here's one. Like when this starts to happen, and then like eventually that just breaks off into like these little balls. Oop. Like I could find a couple of these all over my place right now. Little pieces like that. These like shed a lot. Yeah, so that's what this video is today. I'm just gonna spray my hair. Look, even if I showed you my table right now, like there's pieces of hair on the table. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna start with this spray. And I'm also going to put a little bit of oil. Alright, so I have these Annie hair cutting shears, and I'm just going to do each one individually based off of how they look. Like I'm not gonna cut a bunch at a time, I'm gonna go one by one. This one is one of the ones that I already cut the other day, and so this is how the ends of all of them are gonna look. Like even like compare that one, this one, to like those other three. Yeah. This one I'm gonna cut kind of like a lot because I don't know if you could tell, but like right like here there's like a thin patch, and I just know it's gonna end up breaking eventually. So can you see that? So I'm just gonna cut it like all the way up here, but I'm not gonna do each one that much. I'm gonna cut it like right here where that happens. Plus there's lint in it anyway. uniform, and there will be less breakage. I always cut these two pieces the same length, but yeah, this is how it looks once I'm done. Everything looks like all the ends look, you know, like perfect or whatever. And I'm actually just gonna make this a little bit more even. All right. Yeah, so that's it. I'm not gonna lie, for some of them, like especially the ones with the coils at the end, I really like the way that like the ends just naturally look, but trimming them really does like reduce the breakage and the split ends and all of that, so it has to be done. I think I'm just gonna do it every summer. Here is the damage. But yeah, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.